Eugenia, keeping up with G, keeping up with G.
What we need in making the bead is we need our pastelage. You could also use fondant if you want to, but I'm using pastelage. So you need your pastelage. And what else do you need again? You need needle and thread. And then you need color. So I'm just going to color this with red. I'm going to use red coloring and a little orange too, trying to get the color of those traditional bead. In doing all of this, in trying to recreate a design, you need to have the original thing with you there. So you need to be seeing it, see how it is, see how they're making it and everything. So you need to have it there with you. But me, I don't have it here with me. I'm saying what I'm not practicing. Actually, I practice it. It's just I don't have bead here with me right now, but I actually practice it. But then if you don't have the physical bead with you, you could also just Google pictures of whatsoever it is you want to recreate, so that as you are working, you are looking at the picture if you are actually on point. Okay, so that's how to go about recreating real life things to cake things to sugar crafts. So then to put color to your pastelage, this is how to put color to your pastelage. You could wear gloves. I don't have gloves right now, so I'm going to use my hand, or I'm going to use fork or knife or anything. But if you use your hand now, it's going to be in your fingers, though I don't have fingernails right now. So I'm just going to use this to scoop out, then put it inside like this. Then you work on it gradually. Just put a little first, don't pack everything at once. Say I'm working on it now, so that everything goes in. So put a little first, work on it gradually, and then if it's what you want, if it's the color you want, okay. If it's not the color you want, like you want more, you add more to it. But if that's what you want, then that's fine. So I'm just going to work on this now. Color is coming on gradually. See, I'm not using food coloring, so please don't use food coloring. Use Acabado, use Smart Color. There's other nice brands there you could also use. Acabado and Smart, they need to pay me, you. Like, even I'm publicizing for them. Okay. So, I'm using pastelage, that's why it's like this. You could also use fondant if you want to. And then you could check out my video on how to make pastelage and also how to make fondant. I have a video on that already. So check it out if you don't know how to make this, or you just want to go through the recipe again. There's little of my orange coloring, so I'm mixing orange and red color. Anyone that can give me what I want is what I'm actually going to just work with right now. Give me what I want, I work with you. If you don't give me what I want, I don't work with you. You give me what I want, I work with you. Oh my God. See now, hey, something feel that. See now. Okay. When you add color to your pastelage or your fondant, you allow it settle down a while, because sometimes the color may not actually come out immediately. So you allow it settle down a while for like, some people leave it for hours, some people just allow it settle down so it can actually enter away. But we have to work with this right now. I cannot wait for it to settle down. We'll just work with it. But if you're doing this, make sure you wait for it to settle down a little before you work with it. Okay. Putting in my color into my paste, my pastelage, and this is it. So now we're just going to work with this now. So just work. I hope you can see me. Let me remove all these obstacles from the way so you see me well. See me, right? Yeah. My kitchen is very tiny, so I'm so sorry that if I have to be seeing the videos like this. Don't worry, I'm moving soon, okay? So then, like, from this press point, see the way it is like this shape now. So I'm not going to be rolling it out gradually. So watch what I want to do now. Just going to roll it out gradually. See, it's coming out gradually. I will just keep on rolling it out. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. see, don't just put all your pressure on one side. Move your hand, so when you roll on this side and this side is getting a little bit thin, you come to this other side, you roll on this other side also. Roll it out, like roll it out. Don't worry, you can do it, okay? It's not something difficult, trust me. Okay, it's not something difficult. You can make it as thin as you want it to be. There are different type of bead. That's why I say get a real bead that you'll be using to check out if what you are doing is making sense, if it's in place. Okay, so there are many type of this thing there that you can use. See what I'm doing? When I roll out here and that place is getting too thin, I come to this other side that is a bit fat. Roll it out, stretch it out. See? Okay, so next now is we're starting with the hand bead first. So we're just going to use a knife, anything you want. See, just use something and be cutting it out. Can you put your knife with sugar or corn flour, so that when you are cutting it, anyhow you want to cut the bead. See the one I'm cutting this one. So anyhow you want to cut it, you cut and then just put it in a plate. Put something so that the plate, make sure the plate is dry so that it doesn't start gumming to it. So let's just cut out, cut out, cut out. You could also, so that everything will be equal, you could just cut out one, then this one now you'll be using it to cut out the other ones. So okay guys, so I'm done cutting it out. This is it. Then I did a little round ones. I just made it with, I just did with my ends. I didn't use any special. I just went like this. So I just did like 4 of these round ones. Then while the other ones are in this shape. You could also, if it's not well arranged, maybe while using the knife to cut it, so it's not, you could use your hands to just arrange it out well. Okay. Is we're going to take our needle and then our thread. Everybody must have done a little home economics in school, so just needle and thread. Then you tie the edge. This thread is really long, let me make it shorter. Then tie the edge. Cake in it, there's nothing we don't use in doing cake. there's no place we don't enter to get cake things. So now what we do is you take one of this and then you pierce your needle. See, pierce your needle in the middle, pierce it, let your needle come out. So see, my needle is out, so you drag it out. So now it's inside the thread. Okay, then take another one, same thing also, pierce your needle in between, then drag it out. Okay, then one of all these round ones, these ones I told you that I used my hand to just make it round, so I didn't use it to anything special here. One of these round ones also, take your needle, just pierce it in the middle of the round one and bring it out. Okay, take another one, pierce it inside and then bring it out. Okay, take another one. So you just keep on repeating the process in any pattern you want it to go. Actually, there's no bead here that we're actually trying to replicate. So I'm just working with my head because I've been doing beads before. So I'm doing it in this pattern. 2, I'm going 2 2 and then 1 round 1. Okay. Guys, I'm so sorry. I thought I was filming. I did not know I was not filming. Hey God. So what I did here is after putting sewing in together, I just took the rope from the 2 edges and tied it. So this is how I got this. I'm so sorry. This is it for your hand bead. Okay, this is it. You could go further if you want to go further to coloring all these places, the round ones. You could color it gold with gold luster if you want to. If you don't want to, you could also leave it like this. So when you cover your cake with fondant and everything, just put bead by the side, put kola nut by the side, put okpo walking stick by the side, put garden egg by the side. My dear, that's your traditional cake. Then put on top of it all those Mr. and Mrs. cake topper. That is just your traditional cake. It's that simple actually. It's actually not that simple. I'm sweating. So let me just color this. Guys, I just checked now. I'm at on alcohol. I don't have alcohol here, and I want to use this good luster. I'm going to use alcohol, like little alcohol, and then attach to the good luster. So I will just try and paint like that with that alcohol. Let's see how it goes. Normally you're supposed to use alcohol, but as I don't have alcohol, so I have to just improvise. I see what I'm doing. Just taking a little of my good luster. You could dust it out here so that it doesn't pack too much then. This is just a tutorial. That is why I'm doing this. If it was not a tutorial, I would have done it neatly, go and get alcohol and everything. If this was like somebody's traditional cake, this was actually somebody's traditional cake I'm doing, I would have done it more neatly. So if you are doing this for somebody, please use alcohol to do your good luster. Let it dry for a while, before putting it on your cake. So guys, this is it. So this is how to make your bead. This is how to make your bead. Okay, your hand bead. The neck bead, the same process again. You cut it out, and then just keep them somewhere. Make sure they are all equal size. But for the neck bead, there are some beads that when they wear it, there's this part, when it gets to this part here, the bead here will not be a bit bigger. Then sometimes they also alternate it, so you can use also white fondant, just any bead. That's why we need to see a real bead. Now we're just speculating around because there's no bead here that I'm working with. If I had bead here, and I would have just done exactly what I'm saying. Do you understand? But now I'm just trying to work from my head. So please, when you want to do your own, please get a real bead and try and recreate it. Turn that bead to cake. You understand? So I'm just showing you the step on how to go about it. But I'm working from my head because there's no real bead here, and it's not proper to just work from your head. If you are trying to turn a Pepsi bottle into a cake, like a cake walk, have the Pepsi bottle there with you and try and recreate it. Don't work from your head. It's so wrong. Okay, I'm just doing this because this is a tutorial class and I don't have bead right now. Okay, so please, let's just cut it out. Do the bead now. I'm just going to do the same process with the neck bead. Is the same process for the hand bead. I already cut it all out here, so we're still going to do the same process. Like what we said, you put your needle right across from the middle so it comes out. Sit like this, it comes out, then you bring it out. Okay, so the same process, but for this bead now I made one of this thing bigger. I cut one part bigger because I'm trying to, there's one Calabari bead, or is it people bead, I don't know, but there's one bead I used to see then that used to be big. So Just going to be putting this ones in. Then you could also stain your bead with maybe black royal icing. Do some little staining. You know, some bead you'll be seeing some black stain on it. So just make it look real. That's why you need to have a real life bead by you as you are doing this. Don't be like G. Don't be like me that is just working from my head though. Okay. And also I'm thinking of also doing garden egg and this thing. Learn how to make garden egg and bitter cola nuts. Yeah, so we'll also do garden egg and bitter cola. Okay, so sit down and relax. Now, depending on how long you want your neck beads to be, this is tutorial, that's why I'm putting it on my neck with this. You don't go and start, because these things are edible also, you understand. So if I'm doing this with client, I won't start putting it in my neck. So depending on how long you want your neck beads to be, just keep on adding more pastelage, or if you're working with fondant, just keep on adding more fondant to this. Okay, then you tie it. Most of you did not see the video of me tying that other bit because my camera went off. So tie it. I want, oh shit, sorry for my language. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this part out. So this is how to tie it, just the regular tying. Okay, just the way the normal tie something at the end of the day. Tie it. It's looking like it doesn't look like neck bead because it's so short, so it's actually neck bead. This is not the hand bead. Okay, so make your own longer. I'm running out of pastelage, so that's why mine is looking short. So make yours longer. That's keep on putting more of this so that it looks like neck bead. So this is it, guys. Let me cut out this. If you want to do design on it, you know, you could also use white bead too. It must not necessarily be black bead and this color bead. There are white bead. I know there are some tribes that you will see white bead. There are some tribes you will even see brown bead too. So just work with it. Okay, so this is it, guys. Are you seeing this place? You see where this place is looking bigger. This side is looking bigger than the way I cut on this other side, because there's this neck bead I was trying to recreate also. This is it for today. I wanted to do what are they calling it, garden egg, and you know, recreate some fruits, all those fruits they put during traditional fruits that they use for traditional marriage cakes. I wanted to recreate those ones, but I feel like this video is like already too long because that one is nice, another aspect on its own. So I think just check out the next video. I will do that in another video because I am a bit tired right now, but still I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any question, family, please comment below, and I love you so much, you know that, right? All right, see you in my next video. Kiss out. No, it's not kiss out though, it's peace out. Peace out.
Keeping up with